Hi there, Feline Falcons. It's Miss Skillman with another story. This story has a lot of lessons hidden into it. So at the end of it, I want you to think about what the message you got out of it is, and I'll share what messages I get out of it. I get something out of it every time I read it. It's kind of silly, but it's a good one. This story is called The Paper Bag Princess, and it's written by Robert Munch, and the art is done by Michael Marchenko. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all of her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Well, Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forest and horse bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. So she took hold of the knocker and she banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon, so come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth didn't take no for an answer. She grabbed that knocker and she banged on the door again. Boom, boom, boom. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Oh, well, yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," shouted the dragon. And he took a huge deep breath and he breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Oh, magnificent," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another breath, but this time, poof, nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left in him to cook a meatball. She's psyching him out. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can really fly around the world in just 10 seconds? "Oh, why, yes," said the dragon. And he jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. Oh, whoa! He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again! Wow!" So the dragon jumped up and he flew around the whole world in just, 20 seconds. Well, when he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he laid down and he went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." But the dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her whole head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Well, Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes and your hair is all tangled and you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you're dressed like a real princess." Ronald, said Elizabeth, your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum. They didn't get married after all. And that's the end of the story. So I want you to think about, what kind of lessons are in that story? For me, I'll share with you. It's about life giving you lemonades or a burnt up castle and making lemonade out of it. Put on a paper bag and make the best out of it. It's about making the most of what you've got. It's about being thankful for what we do have. And it's about recognizing people who maybe don't appreciate all that. And if you can't help them see it, well, maybe it's time to go skippy yippy down into the sunset by yourself. And always outsmart the dragon. All right, Smarty Pants Feelin' Falcons, I love you. You guys are awesome. Love you, Feelin'.